First off, good morning. Second off, look at this clip that I filmed last night. I left this here 5 hours ago in the middle of the beach, the skateboard, like literally 5 blocks from my house. Just ran back here when I realized it. Somehow it's still here. What's that? Yeah, you have been? Thank you. I can't believe it's still there. Woo, thank you, man. He said he's been watching for my skateboard. That is phenomenal. Whew, I don't care how blurry I am, I'm using this clip. How lucky am I? I mean, it was seriously 5 blocks away. When things like that happen, I'm just like super hopeful for the rest of my life. I was really stoked on how yesterday's video came out. I actually finished editing it this morning and I was hyped. But the problem was, after I cut off the camera, because I finished it during the day, I worked until 2 to 3 a.m. It actually lasted for a long time after that. So this morning I woke up at like 7:45, which is the latest I've woken up in maybe a year or so. Yeah, so like, but right when that happened, I was like, oh my gosh, how do I get into the mood, into the swing of the day again? But I will. I eventually will, because I'm gonna skate today. I'm not sure about the morning. I might skate right before it gets dark at Silverado Skate Park, but I'm definitely skating. But right now I have to run a few errands. Every morning, a few errands. I just arrived, but I'm getting food first, and then I'm gonna go to Starbucks. Yes, I go there every day. Oh, but I gotta do a flat ground trick because I just showed up. And that's 2 places that I named, so that's 2 flat ground tricks at least. Security. I better put this up. This is one of my favorite places to go to. I'm not gonna make it banned for myself. Sorry about that. I was just filming a little skit. Yeah. Yeah, and then I just did the 2 tricks and I was like, wait, I shouldn't do that here. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Nice guy. As I was walking away, a guy, I guess he was sitting in his car watching me the whole time. Not in a creepy way, just kind of like, you're doing tricks right in front of my car. And he was like, dude, you got that foot kick down with science. That's not easy to do. I was like, dude, I love that. Getting compliments from dudes who don't skate is like, it's actually a little more inspirational to me because I'm like, that's cool that a dude like that is brave enough to just attempt to say what I'm doing. Like, that was a cool foot kick. It was a fakey flip. There were a few tricks. I actually kept it going for a little bit. I was gonna see how many tricks I could do, but unfortunately, security came, and he was such a jerk. No, he was super nice. I'm definitely feeling the effects from yesterday, working really hard. Whew. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep right here, right now, and I might actually sort of like lean my head against the wall and see if I can take a nap. Oh my gosh. I was about to come out here and just straight up bash on Pizza Rev because the lady came up to me and told me to stop filming, but in a nice way. She was just like, you know, our corporate office says that we're actually not allowed to film in here. You know, I'm sorry, it's just regulation. And I was like, wait, didn't you guys have an Instagram contest like a week ago where people took photos in here? She was like, yeah, you can take photos, you just can't film. And I was super bummed on it, and I sat there and I was like, I can't wait to bash on this. And then about 5 minutes later, she comes up to me and goes, so I just called corporate office for you just to see if you could film in here, and they actually said it's okay as long as you don't film customers. That's pretty awesome. She literally, like, she was sitting in the back worried about what she had told me, and she wanted me to feel better, so she came out, called me, worked out nicely. To Pizza Rev, 3 thumbs up. let me tell you the game plan for today. I actually have to come up with my plan for the next 2 weeks. So I have to plan out everything. It's gonna be crazy because tomorrow I'm getting paid and I'm using that. It's gonna be crazy. You'll see tomorrow. I'm coming up with this whole list of things for 2 weeks. One thing, a little teaser, is skate every single day. So for my next 14 edits at least, I'll be skating every single day. But I'm also working a lot because Josh Love is going back to Texas. Super sad, super unfortunate, but I have figured out a way to really maximize my time while working and what times of the day to utilize that. But every morning I'll be skating, and I pretty much will be only skating in the morning. And I know it sucks to put like a schedule on skateboarding, but I need it, I love it, it's fun, but I have to come up with a time for it because the other stuff that I have going on is going to be excessive, especially with work. And I'm actually really excited. I love doing this. I love coming up with plans, but that is my thing for today. But you will see skateboarding today also because I told you already, flat ground tricks at every location, and maybe more. It's funny because I said 2 tricks and I ended up doing like, what, 10? So until the security guard came and it was awesome. Anyways, I seriously just killed about 3 hours in that Starbucks, which is nuts, and then I ate food. It has been such a relaxing day though. Yesterday kind of fudged me up, I'm not gonna lie. I was at my house for 13 to 14 hours working, and then I did that video, and there's just a lot of effort involved in yesterday's everything. So today is like fully recovery before tomorrow, because for the next 2 weeks, it's gonna be insane. I was trying to point at that kid because he was staring so funny. But yeah, the next 2 weeks are gonna be insane. It's gonna be super highly focused. So today is like a very excusable day. I might actually go see a movie, doing everything I can to relax. I might go to Silverado right now just to kind of skate a little bit, but I'm always scared to skate when I'm anxious, because usually the session gets a little intense. So I just have to have low expectations going into it, just like I do pretty much everything in my life. Going with low expectations, can't be disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I just looked into the skate park and saw people skating, and immediately my spirits were like, whoa! Like I need to skate right now. So I'm very excited about this session actually. Very excited. But there's one trick I kinda wanna learn. I wanna learn switch manual, switch heel flips. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it seems like it's about time for me to figure that one out. We'll see in a second. You okay?
Hey, but I didn't wait nothing.
You okay?
Hey, this is gonna be the most funniest skate video.
You see a board go by, then you see the camera fall? Why can't I do anything right the first time?
Hey, no way. Why do I keep getting right?
The first one always sucks, and the mic was off.
I got you.
Fucking raining, completely raining. I can't breathe. Okay, hold on. 1 second. That ended up being a fun session. I couldn't do any of the tricks without my board bouncing on the ground, if you didn't notice. It was like doink, doink, doink. But the last trick I tried backside flip nose grind right before it started raining, and it felt like I could definitely it felt like I could definitely do it. Like 100%. So I told myself I'm skating for the next 2 weeks every single morning, no matter what. And tomorrow is gonna be an amazing day because it's just gonna be like boom, boom, boom on top of things. I've already mentioned this, but I can't wait. So I'm gonna come back here in the morning. Oh my God. Early. And I'm seriously gonna do the backside flip nose grind no matter what. Let's talk about what I'm gonna call, let's talk about what I'm gonna call the next 2 weeks. I have to come up with an epic name because the next 2 weeks are gonna be so phenomenally awesome that I have to figure out a cool name. I'm gonna call it the Omega Biweekly Marathon. And I'll tell you all the rules and regulations for me that I'm setting tomorrow, because I hate rules and regulations on other people or being enforced by someone else on me. Of course, I think everyone hates that to an extent. But when you create your own rules and you create your own patterns and you kind of create your own plans, it becomes very exciting to accomplish and very fulfilling. So for me, the next 2 weeks, it's gonna be super thought out. And the best part of it all, skateboarding every single morning. Working out every morning. And when I say working out, I don't mean like I go to the gym and I try to get buff. I just do like very, very simple workout techniques that kind of like help get rid of little extra fatty stuff, and it gets me warmed up in the morning. It gets my body flowing, and I put meditation in that category too. So like all my mornings will be super good from now on. So I'll be working a lot because Josh Love, ignore the voice crack. I'll be working a lot because Josh Love will be in Texas for the next 2 weeks. So I have to really, really plan accordingly, and that's why I'm creating this Omega bi-weekly marathon. But I'm clocking out for the night right now. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to work. I have to work 3 times a day now. I work early in the morning, midday, and at night right before I go to bed. But if I work those 3 shifts, then it's just very, very small shifts, and it's the easiest way for me to get all my work done. Sorry, my voice started messing up, and I just went with it because that's how you roll. Anyways, good night. Thanks again for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, viewing any of my videos at all. If you've watched even one of them, if it's this one, you're the best. It means so much to me that anyone would take the time out of their day to peep what I am doing, and I am trying to provide as good of content as I possibly can, especially for daily uploads for these vlogs. I work very hard on them, and it seems like people would appreciate that a lot, and that means so much to me. So thanks again. I'm dying. I need to go to sleep before I die on this camera. Good night.